From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
Good morning. I'm Hannah Mordeau with your Daybreak Drive-In. 2 mass shootings leave 4 dead and several more hurt across central Indiana. Families in Greenwood and Beech Grove are waking up to tragedy, while investigators and police work to address the many questions left unanswered overnight. That's next.
It was like one of those moments where you see everybody running and you run with them.
Breaking news, a mass shooting at Greenwood Park Mall. A gunman opens fire inside the food court, killing 3 people and injuring 2 others.
The real hero of the day is the citizen that was lawfully carrying a firearm in that food court and was able to stop this shooter.
I'm thankful for the Good Samaritan who did this job.
Let's start at the Greenwood Park Mall, where police say a man with a rifle opened fire in the mall food court, and a man legally carrying a gun shot and killed him. Police say 3 people are dead and 2 people are injured with conditions unknown after multiple police departments responded to the active shooter at the mall on Sunday afternoon. An eyewitness first told News 8 that a 22-year-old Good Samaritan shot and killed the shooter during the incident. Greenwood police believe that Good Samaritan used a handgun to incapacitate the shooter, which he was lawfully carrying. Police say the single shooter was an adult male with no further description. He was killed at the scene. Police say the gunman was carrying a rifle with multiple magazines of ammunition through the food court of the mall before firing upon the mall crowd. Greenwood Mayor Mark Myers praised the Good Samaritan. He posted this statement on social media saying, "This person saved lives tonight. On behalf of the city of Greenwood, I am grateful for his quick action and heroism in this situation." Governor Eric Holcomb sent News 8 a statement saying he's monitoring the investigation. He goes on to say, "Lives were lost today, and I'm thinking about all the victims of this horrible incident now and in the days and weeks to come." Also breaking this morning, another mass shooting in Beech Grove leaves 1 dead and 3 others injured. The Beech Grove Police Department says the shooting happened around 10 last night during a vigil at the park. They say of the 3 people hurt, 1 is in critical condition, with the other 2 being stable. Beech Grove Mayor says the park is closed today while officers continue their investigation. Anyone with information on the shooting is asked to call the Beech Grove Police Department. City of Beech Grove says Mayor Dennis Buckley will hold a media briefing on the shooting this morning at 10 o'clock. The shootings marked the 350th and 351st mass shootings in the United States just this year. That's according to the Gun Violence Archive. In April, police say 1 person died and 5 others were hurt at the Team 1 event center. In May, police say 5 people were shot at the Colts Canal playground. In June, police say 5 people, including the suspect, were shot on Sussex Terrace. Then last week, IMPD confirmed a 16-year-old died and 3 others were shot at the Woods Apartments on Merrick Way. A new report written by an investigative committee from the Texas House of Representatives blames officers on the scene of the mass shooting at a Uvalde elementary school for poor decision-making. Family members of 21 victims were able to pick up that report yesterday. It says nearly 400 law enforcement officials were at the scene, but more than an hour passed before any of them entered the building to confront the gunman. Hours after the report was released, Uvalde officials shared hours of body camera footage from city police officers. The video starts with a chaotic moment when officers arrive to the scene. Then the video shows officials fading as the moments tick by. Calls for police accountability have grown in the days since that shooting. Switching gears, U.S. Senate candidate James Siniak spoke to our All Indiana Politics team this weekend. The Libertarian candidate is running against Republican Todd Young and Democrat Todd McDermott. Siniak discussed his views on abortion rights following the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade. He says he is pro-life, but does not believe bans on abortions are the answer. You can watch All Indiana Politics every Sunday morning at 9:30. Monkeypox cases are climbing nationwide. The CDC is confirming more than 1,800 probable or confirmed cases here in the United States. The agency says 11 of those cases were reported in Indiana. Health experts warn the actual numbers are likely much higher. Dr. Anthony Fauci says more testing and vaccines are coming. He expects up to 700,000 vaccine doses to be distributed in the United States by the end of this month. Weather-wise, it's a cloudy start to the day with a few isolated showers left over from a pretty rainy Sunday. We really needed that rain, though, so very welcomed in most parts of the state. Central Indiana will turn partly cloudy in the afternoon. High temperatures should be in the mid-80s today. From Wish TV, I'm Hannah Mordeau. Stay tuned to the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand for even more on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening. And be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network.